Good evening, welcome to the class today. So as you can see, we're doing our stretch class. So I hope you've had a lovely day and I hope you're feeling like you're in the need for a stretch because that's exactly what we're going to get. So you're in the position already, you've got your heels together, your knees are apart, and Anna's eating a nice date that we bought from the new Persian shop in Macedon Square this morning. Pretty good shop actually. I found a lot of spices that I didn't even know I was looking for. So it was nice. So welcome along. Just make sure you get into a touch with your Pilates breathing so it's in through the nose. Anna, ciérralo. Sorry. Ciérralo. Anna, ellos saben. Ciérralo, ya. Anna. I'm sorry, she's opened the fridge and I hate when they open the fridge. Ciérralo bien. See, because she doesn't shut the door properly. Sorry, so we're holding each position for about 1 to 2 minutes. Ramira's upstairs because he's out on the phone, so that's why he's not here to help. And she's being a pain in the bum. So, like I said, 1 to 2 minutes. I've got a lot more energy than I had last week. Last week was a real challenge. That's why I didn't do as long as a session, but we'll try and get a nice good session in. Hopefully they'll go upstairs soon and have their bath and... Si eres grande, tu estómago está grande en este momento, buena comida.
I'm big.
Yeah, she is big. So you just keep focusing on the breathing. We'll open the legs out in a moment. In fact, we'll just do one leg at a time to start. ¿De qué cosa? Yeah, sí, puede. She's just telling me about the park where she went when I was at work earlier. Rightio. So we're going to take our left leg out, keep our right leg in, and just make our way down our left leg. Now you can hold on to anywhere along the leg if you can't reach the foot, and you're just going to keep turning yourself open and bringing yourselves down. And just keep focusing again on that deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Yo lo sé. Pronto tú tienes que subir arriba para hacer tus pipí también. So if you need to as well, you can use your elbow to sort of rotate your chest upward as you continue. And whoa, it's been a while. Good evening, Mr. Murray. I haven't seen you for so many weeks. I thought, what's happened? You've dropped off the planet, but you're here. So hello, welcome along. There's Alba and Anna, and they're going to go up very shortly. So we're just holding this one for a minute. You're back at the gym though, right? I'm sure that you were starting this week back at the gym. Not that I have seen you, but yeah. Now listen, if you want more, take the arm over and then the other arm can release and you're sort of just doing this little bit of a open your body out sort of thing. Try and keep straightening the leg. Mine sort of is bending, so I might go back to the first position because I'm not doing it so well. So you always want to make sure technique is good. So you saw my technique faltered then. So I came back to the Ana, cierra el refrigerador. Okay, cierra el refrigerador. Sorry, she's opened the fridge door again. And I hate when she opens it because she keeps it open and that's just so not healthy. Ciérralo. Mother voice. Keep on coming down, keep on breathing deep. You'll feel this lovely stretch, nice release when we come out of that. Okay, ya estoy enojada. Cierra el refrigerador ya. Ana, Alba, hazlo. At least Alba's here, Alba can help me. So come on up, take the legs straight. See. Happy with herself. She's got a date, another date she went with. Like I said, it's a nice Persian shop that they've opened up in the Macedon Square.
Yeah. Always.
And yeah. Oh, wow, hi. I'm saying hi to you too, Maury, but I'm sure you can read that. Feels like the old gang's together again. Maury, you know, Val doesn't usually say hi until the end, so that's nice. You've motivated her to say hello now. Okay, chicas, pronto quiero que se suben.
Ni un poco.
Ana, mueves. Anna, oh, she's become a bit too much. We went to her kinder yesterday to put in her application forms and everything. So now she's acting a bit big for her boots. Big girl. Ok, Alba, yo quiero que se suban. Yo estoy a punto de enojarme con ambos. Estoy a punto de enojarme, DJ. She finds it funny that I'm at the point of getting angry. So remember, just, yeah, okay. Empujar mi espalda está bien. You can push my back, make it harder. Oh, it's quite a big assistance actually. Yeah, so if you've got someone there that can push on your back, do that. Let them do that for you. Now, there might be a couple of weeks that the gym has the Wednesday night cancelled because of Christmas, New Year occasions. If it does, I'll be doing this live stream at 5:30 rather than 6. But I'll let you know the week prior. I just can't remember which weeks we don't have it. I think the 23rd. So next week we'll still be at 6 o'clock, but on the 23rd I think we'll be at 5:30 rather, okay? Come on up. We're going to switch sides. So that leg comes in, the other leg comes out. And we're coming down the side. We're just opening out your heart as we go. Use that nice deep breath to get you down. Like I said before, anywhere along the leg that you want to hold is fine. Open out the heart, come on down. Last night, remember I said I wasn't going to watch anything news related today. I just wanted to have a day that wasn't, negative stuff. And I got to the gym early today because I wanted to beat the traffic. And I got on the treadmill just to do a bit of a walk before my class started. And there was the screen with the news on, subtitles and all. I'm like, all right, I can't avoid the news. Yeah. So your options, of course, if you want to take them, just maintain that leg bend straight. So if you can, you're just moving this arm over. See how that leg wants to bend? Try not to let it. And the arm sort of comes under to open you. But my technique's not so good today, so I'm just going to keep myself open like this. Okay. I don't know what that means. You're orange, Maury. Orange. I think she's meaning the circle, but the circle of the orange is Val. Maury's white. ¿Sí? Maury está en el blanco circulo y el circulo naranja es la Val. ¿Puedes mover? No tienen que verte así. Ay, Ana, tú tampoco. They're talking to a guy that we've helped get a job. Ramiro's talking to him upstairs, and he's just finished his first shift, so he wants to debrief. Bring the body forward. It's Dewey. I don't think they need to know who it is. Come forward.
I love your business.
And we're just coming down that straight leg. This is what she does to me when I get on Skype and chat with my friend every Sunday morning. She decides she's going to jump up on me.
I do that in coffee.
And Alma gets on top of Ramiro, yeah.
Turn it up to bend. Back.
Okay. Tu vas a bajar.
No.
Así.
No.
Así. Despacio. So use your breath to ease you in it. It'll help you get down further into this. Ana, sucio manos. Sucio manos. Yucky. No me tocas. She's got date hands. I don't want her to touch. Hey, Louis va a comenzar en 10 minutos. Yo les recomiendo subir a bañar. I don't care, they're going to miss Bluey.
They're the same episodes.
Alright, so they're repeats. I didn't know they were repeats.
Give us all that. Here's
Yo no sé qué episodio. So just keep breathing into it. Coming down more.
It's a blue here.
They know who Bluey is. I'm sure you know what Bluey is. No tocas así.
Bye, Molly. You won't know.
They've missed saying hi, Maury, and she's now saying bye, Maury. Hey, is Ronette with you today too? We'll say hello to Ronette in case. So hi, Maury. Hi, Ronette. Do this.
Hi, Ronette and Molly. Hi, Ronette Tommy.
No, remember Anna used to call you guys Morit? Now she can say them separate. So we're going to just have the feet pointed upward and come down, both legs are staying straight. Just make your way down these legs. So you both know. Oh, good, you're there. Yep. Y está también. You know the classes can now be 50 capacity. So come along to my 4:15 classes. Today I had 16 and tomorrow I don't know how many I'll have, but it would be nice to have more. So come along now that especially that I can have 50. It's an ab butt thigh class, but I'll be making it more Pilates style because I think that's what people prefer. No. Pulpo. No, yo no quiero. Yo voy a llamar a papi a cogerte si quieres. No corres más. Chupa. Put it. Here he comes, thankfully, hopefully. Oh, you're still on hold. Okay. Ramira is on hold until the 7th of Jan, actually, as well.
Yeah,
you guys, it says the 6th of Jan, so that's strange. Okay, that's why I haven't seen you at the gym.
Wait, you need to.
And I know, Val, you've already said to me you don't want to come to that time slot because of parking and traffic. I understand. Today, I was telling Ramiro, I left at about thinking I would be smart and beat all the mums because the mums would have just gone and left to pick up their kids. And I went going at that time thinking I would be able to, beat the traffic of the mums. But what has happened, because it's only 2-hour parking, I don't know, people are confused, saying too long or having to pay. I don't know what the deal is. All right, so we're going to lie back and we're going to just take our legs up and we're going to pull down into the happy baby. Us and the happy baby. Anyway, so I went up to the top floor where the gym is because I thought I wouldn't get a park where I usually park. And the ramp was back, it was packed.
Yes.
Because all the people that were trying to get out of the shopping centre, there was a line all the way from there through up to the ramp just to get in where Fitness First is. It's like, are you kidding me? So it took a while just to get off the ramp. I'm like, I won't be doing that again. Levántalo.
You're kicking out.
Sorry.
Kicking head.
It's good here, Tommy. Dirty girl. This one we're only holding for a minute. Buster, your boy, you're my puppy. I'll come and have a read of that. So we're going to take the legs out wide and then just push down on the legs. And you can do that while I'm going to read.
What Molly said.
Okay. I'll look forward to seeing you on Monday. I won't see you on Saturday, I'm assuming, in the park, but I will be there Saturday in the park. Mario, Ronette, if you're interested, Saturday in the park, Timber Ridge Reserve. Oh, no, you won't be there. I know where you go. You go somewhere else on Saturday. But if anyone's interested, 8 a.m. Timber Ridge Reserve, Pilates in the park. Pones en la basura. Eso es sumamente sucio.
Anna had to go and put it on the bottom.
Minus. So we're just getting an extra stretch. I think this one will only be 1 minute. ¿Puedes mover? No. No.
Anna's asking Mommy if she can do a drink. That she's in a closet.
Yeah, she wants me to make her a shake. It's like not going to happen. Usually they're upstairs, teeth brushed. They're not going to have anything. So take one leg down, the other leg goes up. So you want to flex your foot if you can. And if you want to hold your foot, if you can, then that's great. If you can't, you're just holding on behind the leg. And then if you want more for supporting legs, can we no. Okay, eso es suficiente. Ramiro! No. Ciérralo bien. No abres el refrigerador otra vez. Quédate aquí como una almohada. She can be my cushion. I bet you've got something behind your neck, Ronnie. Oh.
¿Qué pasó?
Está cada rato yendo al refrigerador, abriéndolo y cogiendo dátiles y comiendo. Y dejando el refrigerador. Baja la voz. here we're going to hold on to, either bend the leg to take the leg out to the side, or I really don't need a cushion. It feels more uncomfortable than not. No!
Find a little stretch
Quiero que te sujetes, por favor. Eso es suficiente. Necesitan bañar. So try and keep both shoulders down. We are going to do some face yoga still. Stop it. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Have you missed seeing how annoying these girls are, Maury? Romeo?
Hi, Sai.
See you, some of them.
Hi, guys.
That's Romero saying hello to you.
¿Puedes sacar almohada?
No quiero almohada. This again is only 1 minute. We're going to take the other leg back.
Ana, ¿puedes traer un turno aquí?
Quieren o no quieren, tienen que subir. Alba tiene que leer libros. We're going to take this leg back down,
Oh,
and then the other leg is coming up. Oh gosh, it feels very tight. We did a minutes class yesterday, by the way. I'll have a look what you said. And I'm in lots of pain.
my name is Jet.
Oh, you had a holiday. Nice.
My name is Rita.
So legs nice and straight. If you want the other leg to be straight. No, yeah. Suave.
They'll never talk to me. They'll never talk to me because I am Granny Rita.
She's pretending she's a grandmother. What's that? Well, they're gone. You can't miss them now. They're off. I don't miss them. Yeah, they'll be back, I'm sure, after they finish their bath. So either bent knee or straight leg, take it out to the side. We've got another. Well, just in case you don't know, the classes that I teach online at the moment is just the Tuesday morning Spanish, Tuesday evening, Wednesday evening stretch, and then the Friday morning. So they're the only sessions that I'm teaching online. When there's the more classes being shut at the gym over the New Year or Christmas period, I'll be doing more online because I don't want to miss those classes too. So I'll make it up here. A few more breaths here. And then we're going to cross this leg that's behind and out over on top of the other leg. So pull it on in. And we're going to just do some circles. And then reverse the circles the other way. And then we will hold this leg still. I feel like I'm quite out of the picture. I'll get a little bit more. So holding the leg still, pulling the leg in, and you can push the other knee away if you want to get a little bit more intensity. And just nice deep breathing. So like I said, face yoga will be coming soon. I don't want to call it face yoga anymore because I don't feel like it's yoga. But I don't know what new name I'll give it. I'll find a name by next week, all right? I must admit, I missed having you write to me. I was quite like, where have you been? Now I know you've been on holiday. I just imagined you were too busy visiting people and having a life again. So listen, we're going to hold this one for 2 minutes. The second minute, if you feel like you can leave the legs in that place by its own, then just start pushing from your forehead, your eyebrows, back and up, yeah? If the legs don't stay by themselves in this position where you feel like you're getting a stretch, I'd rather you just keep holding the legs and leave the face yoga stuff, because the legs, this releases into the glutes that therefore releases into your back, and that's what we really do need. That's what stretching is about. Keep nice deep breaths coming in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, so we're going to just leave the face for the moment. Hold on to your opposite feet and just allow the legs to just come down in that folded position. And now we're going to just push from your chin towards your ears. My thumbs go under my jaw and my fingers are pushing under and around that cheekbone area. So around the jaw and just pushing up. So this is all part of that face yoga again. And we'll only hold this for a minute because I know it's not necessarily the most comfortable position for everybody in terms of leg. I find it quite comfortable, but a few probably don't. Although when I do this in my classes, most people look quite comfortable in this position actually. It's the next position that people don't look so comfortable. Okay, so that's going to get us to our minute. We're going to pick up the top foot and then just bring it back so that the thigh is touching the feet. And then what we're going to do is, again, bring the arms and pull back, yeah, from the eyebrows, pulling up. So that being said, I'll have to say that when I left the gym today, so I left a bit after 5, there were a fair few car park spaces. So it wasn't too bad leaving, but because I got there at that like school mum leaving hour type thing, 3:20, it was bad. It was hard to get a spot. You're just pulling that forehead back. And now what we're going to do is just cross the other leg over. So you can have the legs crossed or you can have the legs stacked. And I'm going to actually keep my legs stacked. Now keep your shoulders flat down. And then if you want to keep going with the face yoga, you can keep going. We're doing this for 2 minutes. So if you don't want to, you can just have your arms out flat. So the first minute we're going to still continue with pulling the forehead up. All about opposing gravity here. Even though we are lying down, we're sort of helping gravity pull the head down. And then in a moment we are going to do some stuff for the under the eyes, because I was mentioning this last week that I think that area, the forehead's feeling like it's working, but I haven't been working the under eye area. And that's definitely an area that the lines are coming in. So we're going to work that area. So you might want to do it now, just pushing from the nose, top of the nose, up and around. Yeah, still keep the shoulder blades down. So you can do it with a couple of fingers or just one finger, whatever feels best for you. But you want to even maybe bring the knees up higher, keeping them flat, keeping the shoulders down so you're getting a nice twist for your spine. Now when we do finish this minute, the knee that's on top is going to become the knee that is down when we do everything the other way. So we're just pulling those eyes, not the eyes, but the under part of the eye, around and up. Right, so just bring the legs up, lower that back leg, the top leg down, and now it will be the front leg that comes on top. Hold on, and then just do some circles. So we're just doing everything the other side now. And then reverse the circles the other way. And so for the first minute, keep the legs still, just pull in. For the first minute, we're going to keep a hold of the legs just to pull in and make it work extra hard. You can push the knee away if you want to make it more intense. This is where you'll be feeling it in your the glutes, and the thighs. Yep. Someone keeps coming on and dropping off again. I wonder if they're having difficulties with the internet, or they're just trying to check out what pose we're in and then switch it off and then come back and then join for another. Keep coming on and off though. It's good to see there's a few people with me on the live stream tonight. I know people go and do the replay. Nice to have that motivation of the live stream too. So remember, we're doing everything that we've just done. So now what you can do is you can just tap, 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 tap under the eye. You don't have to, you can keep a hold of your legs. But if you feel comfortable with the tapping, then continue that going for the full minute, okay? Keep pulling that knee in and that will work you harder while you're doing the face conditioning. That's what I'm going to call face conditioning. So keep on pulling in. Nearly at that minute mark. And now what we're going to do is hold on to opposite feet and just allow those legs to come down in that cross position. And now we're going to just be smoothing out the lips. Yeah. And just pulling them. Sorry. I just got a message, but you can't see. So just pulling that face taut. So it's really nice to smooth out those lips. It's something that obviously they smooth out when we smile, but they also can often do the other way, that when we talk we bring them together more, not so much opening them out. So just a minute with this one again. Then we'll pick up the top leg and move it out to the side. And I'm going to continue with these lip pulls. You don't have to do them. They're all absolutely optional, okay? A lot of bad drivers around Shopping Town too. Have you guys noticed that? Oh my gosh. Coming out on the way home. Just people in the wrong lanes and just holding up traffic to get out because they're not in the right lane. It's like, are you serious? Just move and merge gently. But no, they just stop and then wait. Saw this lady nearly sideswipe a car. It's like, really bad drivers. Where did they buy their license? That's what I want to know. So we're going to either cross the leg over or keep the legs stacked and come over. And again, we're coming back up to the top. I feel like I keep moving up out of screen. Anyway, so pulling up. We've got 2 minutes here. The first minute will be pulling up of the forehead. Remember, you can bring the knees up higher if you're not feeling like this is enough of a stretch. The main thing you want to do is just keep the shoulders down though. This week not this week, I guess it's this week. There's been no masks in the gym either, so just so you know that. Not even the reception staff. No one's wearing masks now. So it's not like that at the other gym where I work. They still have to wear the receptionists and the cafe people, but no, Fitness First is different. So listen, underneath the cheekbone and push up and then all the way around. So up to the temple and then like you're putting conditioner in your hair. Oh no, maybe cleaning the conditioner out of your hair. All the way up and around. I actually have a bit swollen here in my face. I don't know if you've noticed. I think I got bitten by an insect. It was one side, the other day particularly, it was quite puffy. It was very strange. That's sort of easing down a little bit now. At least I hope it is. Just pulling up. After this, we're going to come into a seated position and do more stretches, and I'll be seated. And I just want to check that time. Yeah, so we're going to come up to seated, and we're going to cross our right leg over our left. Now keep that leg crossed, and then I'd like you to take your left arm up. And if you can, you're lacing your fingers. If it's too much to lace your fingers, then you can just push down. Oh, I'll tell you what, the minutes class has made my arms so sore. Val, I suspect you didn't do the morning Spanish class because we did start with the planks. I wanted to do that so you wouldn't waste your time. So that's why I got us straight down into the plank so you'd see what it was. But gee, arms are so telling me something today. It's good, can't complain. I mean, gee, but it just shows that even though I've been keeping up with classes and quite a number of classes, the whole lockdown, because we haven't done a minutes class probably since February, I mean, your body knows it. We're going to do more face yoga soon, but you should feel like your face conditioning, you should feel like your face muscles are a little bit more pulled and a little bit tighter. So let's release the arms. We're going to push onto our knee and just bring ourselves down. Now, if you can't come down without lifting your thigh and your glute, I'd rather you be up higher, yeah? Don't come down as far. But if you can do it like this with no problem, please do so. So you're pushing down on your knees, so this will give you a greater stretch for your waist. Now we're going to come up and over to the other side. Not a full minute on these ones, just a few seconds. Got quite a strained neck. I slept badly again. But Anna's doing better. Happy to report she's waking less, and she's now not a few nights she's not asked me to take her to the bathroom, so that's such a relief. Bring ourselves now forward, so we're still evenly weighted on both sit bones, and now just both hands can push you. It's like you're almost dropping your head into your hands. Just a minute here because we've been in this position already with the legs for a couple of minutes. So we'll come up and we'll take our top leg over to the same side, and then the back leg, we'll take it all the way back. And now we're just palms on the forehead, pushing down. We're going to have a minute here before I give you some transition moves, and you don't have to take them, you can just stay here. You don't have to do your forehead face exercises, you can just stay lying down too. If your knee's sore, look what I'm doing. I'll just tuck my toe and lift the knee off so you can be off your thigh if that is more comfortable for you. You know, it's weird at the gym. I feel like in other classes, today I saw a few more new faces, but I feel like there's a lot of new people, new members. Like, where's all the oldies gone? Hopefully, like you, Maury, they'll come back in Jan. So we're going to pick ourselves up. Round one, level 2, level 3, or level 4. Okay, so any of those levels, whatever feels best for you, please take them. Just a minute here, and then we'll repeat everything again on the other side. So we're going to just release the leg and then have a seat on that leg that was already down and pick the other leg up. So we're just repeating on the other side. And so now left leg on top, right elbow, push down onto it. Oh, arm comes around. Oh my gosh. Those arms need more work, clearly. It was 10 minutes of planks straight up, no break. So that's why I think the arms are killing. And then we did do some tabletops as well throughout, and obviously some back. I don't think the back, no, we didn't use them with the back exercises. It was a good session. So Val, when your arms get better, when your shoulder gets better, and I know you want to learn Spanish, do the Spanish. It's even called Español Minutos, okay? So it's the Spanish minutes. Or you could just remember the date, which was the 8th December. So it's a lovely stretch. We're going to release the arms, push onto your left knee and make your way down to the right side. Not so much so that your glute lifts off though. So keep pushing down. So not too long here. We're going to switch soon to the other side. And then we'll get into some forward exercises with back to the face yoga. You don't have to do any of the face stuff though. That's all optional. Come on down. Now we're coming forward. And we're just going to bring one finger here, hold it there, and then use the other finger to smooth under the eye. You can close your eyes even. So this is just, feels weird, but you're trying to get rid of the lines. Not rid of the lines, just keep, smoothing them out. Yesterday when we were in bed upstairs watching the shows, Ramiro was out for football. The girls watch their shows from Bluey onwards. And I was like, can you hug me? So I was hugging her, and then I'm like, sorry, time for the face. So I was doing all these exercises. They think I'm a joke, but one day they'll do it as well. So come on up. We're going to take this leg over to the left. The right leg's going behind, hip over, and then again, we're going to continue with the eye stuff. You can just use a few fingers just to really smooth it out. I would recommend keeping your eyes closed so you don't feel like your eyes are being pulled unnaturally. When the eyes are shut, it sort of makes it feel a little bit less stressful. Remember, for your knee, if you want, you can tuck your toe and just lift off the thigh. Okay, and so from here we're going to push up if you want, otherwise you can stay down. Hold on to your foot if you want. Lift up high if you want, or lace the fingers. So there's lots and lots of options there. And how good does the face feel? If you're doing them with me, you'll feel really pulled, but in a good way. I was watching this show last night, trashy TV, 10 Years Younger in 10 Days. Have you seen that show? Well, I mean, the characters that they get to start with, they're people that have had hard lives, so they look pretty beaten, But the way that they make them look younger is completely unnatural. Like it's fillers via injections, it's Botox, it's, fake teeth, fake everything. I mean, good luck to them. I'm not judging. Okay. Take your legs out wide, feet out wider. But if we can do it naturally, which is what I'm trying to achieve, why not? You know, we're lucky. We've got the education. I think the worst thing people can do for themselves is smoke. Obviously, the sun is harsh, but not drink enough water and smoke. Those are two pretty bad things, and they're really easy things to do right. So just palms so that your fingers get a break. This is a really great hip opener stretch. Are they still providing online classes with Fitness First? Or is that stopped now that people are going back to the gym? I haven't got a clue. Listen, we're going to bring ourselves up, pull ourselves in, and have your right foot in line with your knees. Lean forward so that your heel is off the ground, but you sort of want to push back. And that way you're going to get a nice stretch for your Achilles. Yeah, I don't know if there still are classes. I'm assuming there probably aren't, because now class can go back to like 50 capacity. And I could be wrong. Lovely day out there. Still a really nice blue sky. Let's see. Okay, this is the last week. Okay, interesting. So Murray, you'll be back doing Fridays with me one day then here for the next month. Actually, isn't it like Christmas? I'm going to definitely do a class on Christmas morning, because who doesn't want to exercise before they go and eat like stupid, right? Of course. So I'll be definitely doing Christmas class. I think that's on a Thursday. Friday's Boxing Day, and I'll be doing a class here too. So yeah, there'll be lots of classes. We're doing this with, no, I don't want to do it for 2 minutes. Let's bring our leg forward. We can sit back and just hold on to the opposite. This one will hold for 1.5 minutes because I went over. So just hold on to your opposite foot. That way you're going to feel a lovely stretch down the leg. I'm sitting on top of my other foot. If that's not comfortable, you can be up higher, okay? This is a lovely stretch all the way down the leg. It's quite an intense stretch, in fact. Oh well, I'll be keeping on going with these classes, don't you worry. So I know you'll be with me too. Val, have you done a class yet at the gym? Oh, you said you did combat yesterday. Was it very busy? I'm imagining it would have been very busy, especially if it was a morning class. I know that the pump has been getting busy. Hopefully you felt all right in there. Are you sore today? Maybe. Keep this coming. It's a very intense stretch. I'm hoping you're feeling it as tightly as I am. You know how long it's been since there's been like a conversation of chat like this? Mario, you would have been part of the last one, so it's been a while. Seems like a long time. And I know that Grace still does the classes, but she doesn't do them live as much because of her work. So shout out to Grace if you're there, or if you're not there, and you'll do a delayed shout out when you do the replay. So listen, this leg's coming out to the side, and yes, we'll be holding it for 2 minutes as well. So go out as far as you can and then come back, and we're still going with some more face yoga. Optional, of course, but this one we're just going along the cheekbones and then up. Just from the cheekbones and up. Just for a minute with this one. All right, I had about 30. Okay, that is a good number. I had 20 for my Pilates listed, but then a couple more showed and then some didn't show. But that was before the restrictions had changed officially, so there were only 20 allowed to come in. But then during the class, the number of spaces moved up. I think I mentioned to 29 or 28. And then that evening I got an email from the new boss saying that 50 is the new space, which surprised me. So now instead of doing that same thing, I'll just, 5 per week, all right. We'll get our fingertips again, but this time we're going to just be going along the upper part of your eyebrow. Just, do you know what's funny is that we're having these conversations, it's quite one way, especially if somebody's doing the replay and they can't see everything that you've written. So they'll be like, what's she talking about? Why does she keep changing subjects? It's just so you know, there are people writing to me and we're having a conversation. Oh, that's so painful. Let's come up, bring the leg in. Get there. And then bring the other leg in so your toes are in line with your knees and lean forward. Now we did go a little bit over the minute the last side, so I'll go over the minute again. So about the same amount of time as this one. So again, we're pulling the head. We've got just the other side to do with the face stuff, and then we won't be doing any more face stuff. We'll just do some neck and some arm stretches after we finish everything on this side. It's about 5 minutes on this side leg-wise. I don't know what Fitness First at Home online is. Is that the actual, so that's not live classes, I would suspect. I don't know, it might just be, I don't know, I'm not even going to guess. I know I did those 5-minute things for them, but I didn't do any live streaming. It would have been too hard with the kids anyway, I think. They wouldn't have, you saw how they were at the start of this session. You know, it's not professional enough, I think. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is you can sit back on that leg or you can have yourselves upright, but what we want to do is cross our opposite hand over. So really lovely stretch all through the back of the leg. I've been ordering all these photos and canvases and prints and stuff of family. What is this? Home is, oh, it's live. Okay, right, you've educated me. Because I've been ordering these photos from Snapfish, canvas prints, and I've got a few of them now there. I'm still waiting on 2 more, and then I'm going to decide where to put them up. But they've been such good deals just for Christmas. And it's so much cheaper than going to a studio with an official photographer. And so it's great. And here comes a little one. Hey, Kansas, Willis. Hey. What is Melbourne? She's got 2 mixes of pajamas. That used to be my old exercise top that she uses as a nightie. Alba, mueves, ni puedo ver. And then she's got some pajama pants. Yo puedo cogerte. She doesn't realize that I can reach her. I can still move and get you. ¿Quieres que yo mueva o cogerte? Alba, yeah. Right, so soon this leg is going to come out to the side. Let us know. So move the leg out.
I'm going to watch Elf Rescue.
And keep moving it out and then come down. So here comes some more face stuff. Just a tap tapping. Alba?
That's the way.
Yeah, move. Oh, I've got to switch the battery on. With the power on. I thought I had. Oopsie. All this time that the computer's not been charging, it doesn't last very long if you're doing a live stream. So that's lucky that you told me. Okay, now from here, just if you can, pulling that chin towards the throat. And this will be the last toning, conditioning face exercise. And then we'll just get into a couple of neck stretches. A little bit for the arm. And that will be it for tonight. Alrighty, so we're going to just stop that. And we're going to come either seated on your knees or cross-legged in front, whatever feels more comfortable for you. We're going to take one arm across, just to give yourself a nice stretch here for the arm. Shoulders, just keep them relaxed. Oh, from Sydney class. Okay. Well, that's nice to have a mix of different instructors. It's good, something for you guys to compare. Although, I know you've been doing it, gym for a long time, especially Val at Aquarina, and here you've got a lot to compare. Let's change arms. So just 30 seconds on these ones. ¿Ya eres tú?
Y soy yo,
¿Qué
tu
cosa?
esposo. Quiere pasaporte.
No. Yo necesito para
Pasaporte
abajo.
viejo.
No. Bring your fingers together, lower down, and then just chin tucks into the chest. Eres consentida. Dile que puede tener otra cosa.
Eso es que alta ya, pero no sé. Eso es otra cosa.
Okay. So chin tucking in, keep your arms with the fingers laced. And then if you can, lift the arms up more. So head comes back up, or bring the arms down, we'll just take them to the side, and then we're going to take our head over to the side. Just relaxing those shoulders down. The arms are down, just really weight them so that your shoulders stay dropped. Head over to the other side. So really nice release here for the neck. This will be the last stretch that we're doing for this evening. A really well-balanced session of lots of different muscle groups being lengthened, being pulled. If you've just joined me, you've missed the whole session, so go back and do it from the start, okay? Don't know who you are, then do it from the start. Makes more sense. So bring your head back up into the center. Great session. Great to have you back, Maury and Ronit, and good to have the little conversation going. And yeah, I'll definitely be here Friday morning, and any other session that you want to do, I'll still be here. So enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, see you around.